Hey, it's Todd Burrier from toddburrier.com, and today my question for you is, are you having fun in your work? Are you having fun in your work? And I'm going to read you something really, really quick. I can honestly say that I've never gone into any business purely to make money. If that's the sole motive, then you are better off not doing it. A business has to be involving. It has to be fun. Richard Branson said that. Here's a guy who owns a bazillion things, all kinds of companies, has done all kinds of projects, has made a huge impact in the world. And he basically says, if it ain't fun, he ain't doing it. Now, let's get real. That doesn't mean it's always fun, right? It doesn't mean it's always fun. But it should be fun in general. The work, the way you do things should be fun. You should be excited about it. You should be enthusiastic about it. You know, if you even think about our work, stress, anxiety, pressure, that stuff isn't any fun, right? And it's not attractive, right? If you're demonstrating that in any way, shape, or form, you think your prospects are going to want to join you, right? They already have that. You're not offering them anything that they don't already have, right? They've got plenty of stress and plenty of anxiety and plenty of pressure in their life. What are they going to do? Join you to get more? I think if they see that you're having a good time and you enjoy what you're doing, they'd be more like, I really need to find out more about that, right? And I got to tell you, if you really think about the core of what you're doing, you get to have excitement every day, right? Every day you wake up and pick up the telephone or send out a message, you can make something amazing happen, right? That's fun, man. That is cool, right? And then you think about the other things. You're helping people for a living. You're giving people an opportunity to change their life, and then you get to be a part of that. And then if they get a result, they thank you for it. I mean, they really thank you for it, and you feel great about it, right? And you get to be nice, and you get to be friendly. And I'll tell you, working really fast, meaning working with lots of contacts and creating chaos, that is incredibly fun, right? That's how I reached significant success. Is I chose to work chaotically. I chose to work way beyond my abilities to follow up adequately. I teach proper follow up, but I was going too fast to even properly follow up for a little while until I figured out how to manage it. Of course, I didn't have all the systems that are available today, especially early, but bottom line is it was fun. I was having so much fun because I was going so fast that I was spending time with all these great people, right? I was on the phone with people who wanted to talk to me, right? That's what happens when you work fast. And so you have to find a way that's fun for you, because if you're not having fun, you got to change how you're working, because this business should be fun, right? And it doesn't mean it's not going to be work. It doesn't mean it's not going to be disappointment and struggle and challenge. That's part of life, right? You might have fun with your best friend, but there are times when you have problems too, right? That's just normal. You know, years ago, I had to work in the coal market too, right? I had to learn everything. And I chose to learn how to do everything. And the reason I chose how to do it is so that I could authentically teach. I can authentically teach any part of the business authentically because I've done everything, right? Even though I did stuff. Remember, I'm an introvert. If those of you who are brand new might not know that, but I am an introvert. I'm a pure introvert. And a non-confrontational introvert, and my personality profile is rejection's the number one thing I can't stand, and that's all true. And yet, I taught myself to make cold calls. Whew, that was brutal. I taught myself to go into an airport and make 30 contacts. Oh, that was so incredibly difficult. That wasn't fun. And no matter what I did, that wasn't fun, right? So once I figured out how to do it, I didn't do it anymore. But I was successful at it. That's important to know, because I worked at the skill. But you know what was fun for me? I liked to do drop cards, right? Those little cards with a message on it that sends people, to a phone number. I would have fun doing those. Each time I put sometimes I had some positive energy on it. Here comes the next big hitter. Here's the next player. Here's the next person I get to help. And I would go out and put drop cards out. I would have a blast doing it. Plus I got exercise, right? So I did all kinds of stuff and found all kinds of fun things to do that help build the business. But the point is, there are so many ways to work, especially now, right? If and I'm not going to espouse one way being better than another, but everybody has fun when they're in a conversation with someone that's interested in them, or interested in the business or the product. Everybody does, right? And so finding ways to get in those conversations is also part of figuring out how to work in a fun way. So you have people today that have figured out how to use the internet in such a way, right, where they don't talk to anybody until the person's interested in talking to them, right? Now they got to work, they got to work long and hard to do it, just like anything else. But the bottom line is they find ways to work that are fun, because they should be fun, right? It's work. It's going to stay work. It's not going to not be work. It's always going to be work. But it's fun too. Right now I'm doing something that's incredibly fun for me, right? I'm teaching. I love to teach. I have the heart of a teacher. And so the opportunity to teach, I don't care if only one person ever sees this video, right? I don't care, right? Why? Because I'm putting out value because I love to do it. And I know that I have value to bring because I've been doing this a long time. I've helped a lot of people. But if just one person learns, that's fun for me. But even the act of producing this is fun for me, right? So I only do stuff that's fun. Not always fun, right? Not always, not every moment, but mostly fun, right? Mostly fun. And that's been incredibly good to me and to lots of people that I've worked with. So you got to be having fun. Figure out how to have fun. You're still going to have struggles, but you can have fun in the work. You definitely can have fun in the work. So have some fun and build your empire. I hope that was a valuable little message for you. And if you think someone could use this, share it. And maybe they can start having some fun too. So thanks for stopping by.